goodness, Ryan Blaney is going to have to do it the hard way.
We talk about mistakes being made on pit road.
We got a penalty on controlled tire.
The round of 8 continues, and for the first time ever, it will head to the largest oval in NASCAR, 2.66 miles of Talladega Superspeedway. That's right, Superspeedway racing in the round of 8. Quick look back at Las Vegas. It was Denny Hamlin. That epic drive in the last 10 or 15 laps where he went on to win his 60th race was emotional on the front stretch after the race, and for that reason, he is locked in. You see it when we take a look at the standings right there. The flag, the automatic advancement, he is into the championship 4 at Phoenix. That basically leaves 7 drivers for 3 spots. Larson, Bell, Briscoe above, Byron, Elliott, Logano, Blaney below. Now we head to Talladega. There's a lot of unknowns, so let's talk about the knowns. 3 stages, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. It's really 3 races within itself. That's how this race is won. Stage 1 will score 10 points to win. Stage 2, 10 points. Stage 3, 35 points. So as much as you want to get ahead of yourself, the first thing you need to focus on is the first stage because it can absolutely change the standings. Think about this. William Byron is 15 points below Chase Briscoe. If he can win the stage and Briscoe gets no points, he can only be 5 below going into stage 2. So that's the goal, but how do you accomplish it, right? Well, the goal is to find a place in the pack, a safe place, maybe somewhere from 5th to 20th where you can easily save gas. They do that by running part throttle, letting the kind of train of cars pull them along. Then it's time to pit. This is the first time that as a crew chief you start to get very nervous. You hope the spotters have communicated. We're here off turn 4 at Talladega. You hope the hands came out the window down the backstretch. When we play this forward, you're going to watch 2 champions of the sport. Brad Keselowski, Kyle Busch. There's a communication issue. Brad moves left, Kyle moves right. They end up collecting each other. The wreck ensues, and then poor Ryan Blaney shows up on the scene just trying to get by. Bang, right where a quarter panel, up the track Blaney goes. When you come down to a little bit lower level, you just see how much movement there are in these cars from left to right and how easy it is to kind of get confused, right? You see the blue car jump to the middle, then you have the 8, and here's the issue. The 8 of Kyle Busch, which is right here, he's not sure. He thinks the 6 is following these guys to pit road. But then check this, as we spin it forward, Brad Keselowski changes his mind. He turns right or gets turned right by the 8 of Kyle Busch. One could debate either way how it happens. The result's the same. He spins forward and they collect the 12 of Blaney. All right, so let's say you somehow don't do this. You've got all your reservations correct. You get all your buddies, all your manufacturer friends. We're coming to pit road. Remember, we saved gas. Now it's all about gas only. Statistically, the 22 of Joey Logano is probably the best team to do it. So let's just take a look exactly how this pull this off. Look at this. First, stop. Right there. You see how quick that was? That was unbelievable. That gas can is plugged in as soon as Joey Logano stops. Now I want you to see this as it plays forward. This gas man is going to shift his weight to the left. He knows he's going to roll with the car. So what he's looking to do is he's looking to stay with the car as the car leaves. Now this guy right here, he's not out here to get on TV, nor is this guy, nor is this guy. This is defense. This gas man cannot stay plugged in with the car outside the pit box, and the gas can't leave the pit box because it gets drug out. So check this out. Nice shuffle, nice shuffle. This guy gets in a little bit of a brace position. He does a really nice job of kind of peeling the gas man off. We'll take a look from ground level. Once again, watch how quickly the gas goes in the car. Boom, gas plugged in. Nearly a 0 plug time. Now we have this weight shift, and remember, here comes the defense right here. It's 1, 2, 3, bang. Nice little soft tackle. Pads are still off. This is preseason football, but I assure you that if that gas can doesn't come unplugged, this will turn into a game-type tackle. There's no chance that gas man is leaving the pit box still plugged in. All right, stage 1, you did it right. Stage 2, you did it right. Let's jump back into the points. Remember, this right here, this is what it looks like at the start of the race. You got to have multiple plans. You can't come in with only one plan. You can't come in with 2 plans. You better have 3 or 4 plans because we could have, I don't know. I'll pick on Chase Briscoe. Maybe he's dropped, right? Maybe Chase Briscoe scored no points. Maybe we have William Byron. He's won both stages, right? William Byron, in theory, he could move up. Not only could he move up, but he could be all the way at +5 if Briscoe falls down, right? These guys could change positions. If Blaney scored 0 points, he's still down here at -31. It's starting to look more and more like a must-win situation. So now you go into the final stage, the longest stage, and this is where it's the same idea, save gas for a gas and go, but the anxiety is turned up. You feel it in the crowd. I mean, you feel it when you're up there in the TV booth. It is time to make things happen, and that is when the big one happens. So now you're working with your teammates. That's what everybody wants to do. Look at the Fords. and they are lined up or down here. These are all Chevys on the outside. A simple push goes wrong, and next thing you know, you're going to see the 2 spin, come back, catch the 22, get the 21. Now, 3 or 4 teammates have all got into the big wreck. This is the concern about Talladega. You have to work together. Now, this time it was the Fords, but look, on the left-hand side, those are all the Chevys. The 9 gets caught into it, but the 24 and the 5 get through. So working with your teammates is a good idea until it goes bad. And then you hope somehow you get some of your cars through. Because remember, when we go take a look at the standings, it is 3 buckets of teams, right? You basically have, what do we have? We have a Gibbs car, a Gibbs car, a Gibbs car. So we have 3 Gibbs above, 1 locked in. You look at Hendrick, you have the 1 above, 2 below. So aggression's gonna have to be their goal. And then Team Penske is all the way at the bottom. So for them, I think if you're Team Penske, you want to push the issue and push it right away. If you can't gain points, maybe you could go to victory lane and get the automatic advancement. For the first time ever, Talladega Superspeedway into the round of 8. Will it be a points battle? Will it be victory lane? Will it be both? Who will advance to the championship 4 at Phoenix?